Assalamu alaikum. I'm here with Eddie in Brazil.
Assalamu alaikum.
Eddie, wa alaikum salam. Before you became Muslim, you did practice African religion, right?
Yeah.
And we're actually at this store, and you, as we were driving past, you were telling me that these types of stores, people get things for magic.
Yes. So basically, what they do, they came to this kind of store to buy the things and prepare their ritual. In their ritual, many kinds of magic things, you know.
Okay.
So in a store like this, they can some of the stores they can buy animals, they can buy statues of old deities from Africa that they use in their rituals in order to invoke them and proceed with their rituals and so on.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're showing me idols, like you have types of idols and stuff.
Yeah. So this one responsible for food. This is, I don't know if you can see clearly. Hold on. They used to feed.
Hello.
Tudo bem?
Are we allowed to film or no?
Yes, no problem. So they also use these small things, the rituals. Normally, they have basically two big religions here. That is called Umbanda, is one of them, and also Candomblé. Candomblé is a mix of religions from Africa. If you go back to Africa, you not see Candomblé.
So is this a result of Portuguese slavery?
Yes. This is a result of Portuguese slavery. Yeah. So the slaves, when they run away from their owners, let's say like that, basically they separate a period of time to practice their religion, and each one of these slaves from different kind of regions in Africa, from Nigeria, from Benin, they separate a time to practice their religion. This is why when they run away from their owners, you can find in the history that they practice together, okay, their belief. They are using African reference, right?
And that culture still survives for hundreds of years.
Yes, until nowadays.
Yes. So you got some amazing history, and I thought I'd share it with you guys because there's just some fascinating stuff that you see when you're traveling around. So Eddie, I wanted to just stop filming because they clearly weren't happy that we were there.
Yes.
Okay, so firstly what happened, guys, is we were driving past a shop which looked like really weird, and then you told me this is a shop where people get stuff for magic, and they get and even in the store you could tell there was weird stuff in there, and they had this stuff. And Brazilian people are extremely friendly, right? But the guy came, right?
Yeah.
And he did not look happy that we were there, right?
And he asked me, do you need anything? But it's not in the nice way that we normally used to do. Like, welcome, buy whatever you want, like this. No. He just asked me in a cold way, do you need anything?
Yeah.
Like this.
Yeah. And you know, I don't understand Portuguese, but I read straight away that they weren't happy. So 3 people in a matter of how long? We were outside the shop for maybe 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 3, and I've been in Brazil, alhamdulillah, 3 times now. Brazilians are extremely friendly, but these people were alerted when they saw us. And I was thinking, and I said to Eddie, that because he went there and he said, A'udhu Billah, it could be that the jinns alerted them, wait a minute, there's some Muslims outside this store.
Yeah.
Right? And look, what's this store for? They do things for possession, you said, right?
Yes, possession. They have deities that these people used to buy, the musicians used to buy in order to invoke the old deities from Africa. So when I saw that, because I know,
because you were part of the African...
yes, I know how heavy and bad it is. So I said, so it could be anything, but as Subu said, maybe we...
Straight away.
Yeah.
As soon as
was
we
an
got
alert
there,
to the jinns over there.
Yeah. As soon as we got there, they weren't happy. So we know that obviously, what's this religion called again?
Candomblé. Candomblé.
Candomblé.
Yes.
So this is when the African slaves came here. They used their indigenous beliefs and they came together and made one pagan religion here.
Yeah.
And it still survives here.
It still survives, and it is strong. Around 5 to 7% of the Brazilians practice the African religion.
Yeah, and that involves magic. Involves all types of things. So in that store, have you been in that store before, or stores like that?
Yes, subhanallah. It's quite common in Brazil, subhanallah.
So what do they sell? What's the sort of items you see in there?
Well, the store, the where we visit.
Yeah.
Okay, candles. They use 2 different colors of candles. Also, they sell receipts in order to prepare the magic. Okay. Receipts. Recipes.
Oh, recipes for magic.
Yes,
right.
yes.
Okay.
For special for magic.
Right.
And normally when they prepare after that, they go to somewhere in the nature to leave their musician over there in order to please the deity. Because in Candomblé they have many kind of deities called Orisha. So we have a deity related to the trees, a deity related to the river, a deity related to the wind, to the water, to the sea water, many kinds of deity. So according to what they want is a specific deity that they need to prepare a musician and offer to them and ask what they want.
Very similar to the type of stuff that Hindus do, and very similar to the Quraysh pagans. So why did you leave what's it called again?
Candomblé,
and become Muslim?
Subhanallah. Once I saw one of their leaders, well known in Brazil. He was dressing woman clothes.
Cross-dresser.
Yes. Then I saw him, with rings, with subhanallah. Then the reporter asked him, why are you dressing like this? Then he told, my Orisha is a kind of deity. My Orisha is a female Orisha. So in order to please her, I need to dress like this. As she is a female, so I do this just to please my deity, named Orisha. And subhanallah, I thought immediately, no, you cannot say that the creator, who created you, God created you in a wrong way. I mean, you are a man, but you need to behave, you need to dress, you need to use female things. And subhanallah, does make sense. So this was the light that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala put in my heart, and I started to think, no, the things are wrong with this religion. And I left this religion, Candomblé, alhamdulillah. But I started to understand, okay, my background is a Catholic background, but Catholicism, many mistakes. Evangelicals, many mistakes. Candomblé, African origin, many mistakes too. So I started to think, oh God, how can I be close to you? Jew, they have the specific things to consider you a Jew. So my case, not possible. And I started to thought, oh God, how can I be close to you? Then after that, I saw like 300 meters away, subhanallah, some people, a table, wearing Arabic clothes. And I saw what these people are doing here, wearing this kind of clothes. So let me check. And I took some books related to Islam, subhanallah, when I started to read. And all the things in that book, my love for Jesus guided me to Islam. This was one of the specific books that I started to read. It was like a key, subhanallah, to my heart. This moment I decided to find a masjid near to my house, or the nearest to my house. And after 5 classes, watching and searching more for Islam, make some research, subhanallah, I decided to take Shahada, alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, and this happened 13 years ago, alhamdulillah.
Allah. Allahu Akbar. And any brothers out there who are on the beat giving street dawah, you made a prayer to Allah for guidance and you saw a street dawah table.
Yes.
And you are now involved in street dawah.
Yes, because it's my way to thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because He guided me through da'wah. So the minimum is a personal thing. The minimum that I should do is keep going, because we don't know how many Edimars we have, right?
Absolutely.
Allah knows best.
This is such a beautiful story. I've known Eddie for years. Alhamdulillah, we met nearly 10 years ago. Allahu
Yes,
Akbar. And I've seen you give dawah all over. And it's so amazing to see somebody take shahada because they saw Muslims at a dawah table, and now actually being involved in street dawah yourself. And you also went over to Qatar for the World Cup, and you were there giving dawah to the Latinos. So this is, brothers and sisters watching this is the fruits of the dawah. Away from Komdamle, is it Komdamle?
Yeah.
Komdamle to Islam. How? Through the power of dawah, and leaving behind Komdamle, leaving behind evangelical Christianity, Catholicism, all of that, all through this very simple interaction with people here in Sao Paulo. You probably thought, what on earth are they doing here? These people just setting up a dawah store. So never underestimate the power of the dawah.